Hello everyone, I am Jyoti Sharma. You are watching Krishi Jagran Business. So welcome sir to our channel, and so please tell us about NCDEX.
About NCDEX, we are the largest agri derivatives exchange in this country. We have about 80% of the market share of agri derivatives in this country. But as I said, it is not only agri derivatives, we also deal in non-agri space. We started with steel last year, and hopefully going forward we'll introduce some new commodities which are in non-agri space. In terms of agri, if you're looking at, except for I think crude palm oil, we are the largest shareholder in every other.
What are the major crops NCDEX is focusing for trading, sir?
If you ask me, as of today, the guar complex is the largest for us. Guar, as you know, is being used in internationally in the fracking industry. So whenever the petroleum industry, they do fracking in the United States, they use guar seeds. So that is the largest at this juncture, and India is the largest producer of guar. So guar seed, guar gum, and we have launched an index like Nifty or BSE Sensex. We have launched an index in guar, so that is called GuarX. So this whole complex is the largest component of our market at this juncture. The spices complex is doing well. Turmeric is doing well. These three are doing well at this juncture. Unfortunately for us, what had happened was some of the major commodities that were being traded on the exchange platform about 5 months ago, they were suspended. The contracts were suspended for various reasons. We are not likely to get them back till December. So we are not dependent on them at this juncture. What we are looking at is expanding our footprint in commodities which are not necessarily impacting the wallet of a housewife, because that's a very sensitive wallet, and therefore we are looking at commodities which are agri commodities but which are not very sensitive. We are also looking at products which are not necessarily in agri space but related to agri space. So we are speaking to the regulator. We have seeking approval from the regulator for PVC. Now PVC pipes are something which is used in agriculture in big time, and PVC is a big commodity for itself, and there are no derivatives market, no futures in PVC. So that is a commodity which we intend to launch in this financial year, subject to regulatory approvals, of course. So it is related to agriculture, but not agricultural commodity. So this is how we are looking at expanding our market scope. And obviously, we hope that some of the commodities for which contracts were suspended last year, when that 1 year gets over, we'll get those commodities back. Especially 2 of them, we hope that we'll get them back earlier, because say if you're looking at the chana prices today, the chana MSP is about 5,200 plus. Yes. And chana today, the prevailing price is about 200 less than MSP. Obviously, it is not leading to any inflation if chana futures are started. Same thing, mustard. We expect that the crop to be about 20% more than last year. So hopefully the prices will be subdued. So we hope that at least these 2 commodities can come back faster than that 1 year price. But otherwise, we hope that we will maintain the level which we did last year, and because of the new products and some of the new initiatives which we have started, we will increase our business.
Sir, as you said, basically you are focusing on guar. So sir, recently you have created some policy or scheme on enhancement liquidity scheme for guar especially. So sir, throw some light on that what's the progress going on, and what kind of reward you're getting from that, sir?
So liquidity enhancement scheme was approved by SEBI in 2019. Okay. And this is basically kind of a market making. Yeah. So where you have a buyer and you have a seller, if a new product, you need to bring 2 people together and you need to do a little bit of market making. So SEBI allowed this for exchanges in 2019. In NCDEX, we had not done LES so far. Last year we started this, last financial year, and we started with guar complex. Okay. After starting this, I can give you only 2 figures. Okay. So guar per se, we were doing just about 1 crore, guar options. From 1, we have reached 6 crores. So 6 times jump. Mm-hmm. And GuarX, from 1, we have reached 11 crores. So it's 11 times jump. So LES has really helped to stabilize the market, to get market stickiness, to get participants interested in this and stabilizing market. So obviously, LES has worked for us. And looking at this success, in this financial year, possibly our first product which I told you about, steel, which is a non-agri space, we will get into LES for steel also in this financial year. Okay. So LES has worked for us, and hopefully it will work for steel also. GuarX it has worked, it will work for steel also. So it's a good experiment for us.
So sir, what was the idea behind to start IPFT call center? Because I think March only you have started that call center. Sir, please tell us something about it.
So I just mentioned about this farmer connected FPO connect. Now the idea is, when a farmer, LA farmer, even somebody who doesn't understand commodity market or somebody who doesn't understand the derivative market, if he or she wants to get into it, where does that person go? He cannot go to a normal trader because everybody knows equity trading now. Not many know commodity trading. Obviously, there are questions which remain unanswered. So somebody has to answer those. Who will answer those? So we were looking at this and said, okay, there is something which. So we are looking at extending the education part through this farmer connect which you are talking about. The farmer connect will be through FPOs. We are also looking at sort of a train the trainers kind of a thing, which we will impart for college lecturers. So somebody will be a BCom or an MCom. They are faculty members, they are lecturers and professors. They also don't know about derivatives market. So we are devising a course. Just yesterday before coming to Delhi, I spoke to some people, some professors. We are devising a program for them. It will be train the trainer kind of a thing. We will do a certification for them, for professors and lecturers. And then they in turn can teach the younger generation and they will know about commodities market. But then third segment is farmers. How will they come to know? Because their life is dependent on this. So they need somebody to answer. The most authentic would come from somebody who is sitting in the exchange. So what would we say? Let's do this. Therefore, we started this. Now the challenge there is different languages. And there's different languages and we need to do that. Fortunately for us, we are sitting in Mumbai. And Mumbai, normally people speak 2 or 3 languages at the very least because we are a sort of a melting pot for India. There's a microcosm of India. So fortunately at the moment, possibly 6 to 7 languages we can cover sitting in Mumbai. And as the demand grows, possibly we will increase that number. It's one-stop shop for any farmer who wants to get into agri derivatives and derive the benefit. We will get into their needs.
And so the last question I would like to ask that also share some small message through NCDEX for the farmers. That what means you're planning for the farmers or something in the future.
NCDEX, in terms of the benefits to the farmer or to the community, are two. One is it brings transparency to the system, and second, it manages the price risk for all the producers. They can hedge their price risk on the exchange, and therefore, irrespective of the market volatility, their income is guaranteed. There's something called put option which we started last year. So put option in very simple terms, it is equivalent to buying an insurance. What you do at the time of sowing, you decide that okay, I want to sell this particular crop at this particular rate. Suppose if I want to sell soybean at 5,000, in June I buy a put option and saying that at 5,000 rupees I will sell soybean. That put option price is about 5 to 6% of that, whatever that 5,000 I'm talking about. So I invest 250 rupees today as a farmer. I buy the put option. In the month of October, if the price of soybean goes below 5,000, I will get guaranteed 5,000 rupees because of the exchange system because I have bought. But in case, instead of 5,000, the rate goes to 7,000, I have an option not to sell it on the exchange platform. I can sell it in the market and get the benefit. So there is no downside, there is always an upside. That is something that the system which exchanges provide to the farmers. And that is something which we hope will probably in the long term can also replace MSP and the dependence on MSP for a farmer.
Thank you so much, sir, for interacting with us.
Thank you, sir.
For more agri updates, keep watching Krishi Jagran.